Hi everyone, welcome to NFC at Home. I'm Jo Chason, a Regional Director for National Fitness Center in Court South, a certified personal trainer, group fitness instructor, and group fitness master trainer. Today I'm going to share with you a super short yoga snapshot. It's only about 7 exercises or poses that you can do right here in the comfort of your own home. So let's begin and get started. We have a seated twist. So go ahead and plant one foot on the floor, one knee over top the other. You're going to sit nice and tall. Inhale, bring that arm up overhead. Exhale, seated twist. You want to rotate and twist towards the outside of that knee that's facing the ceiling. Take some nice deep breaths. And when you exhale, release out of that twist. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Inhale, sit tall, and when you exhale, move into that twist. Now every time you take an exhale, I want you to see if you can twist just a little bit further. Well done. On your next exhale, you're going to release, untwist from that pretzel position. Plant your feet nicely on your mat or on the floor in your living room. Roll down through your spine, feeling one vertebrae at a time. Our next exercise is a modified bridge pose. Palms down for stability, long spine. Start to roll up and bring your hips up towards the ceiling. You're flattening out your abdominals. You're driving your heels into your mat. You're squeezing your glutes. For added challenge, come on up to your toes and walk those toes in nice and close towards your tailbone. Or remain with the feet flat. Make sure you're activating those muscles and squeezing everything nice and tight. Then when you're ready, you take a deep breath, you exhale, and you roll down through your spine. Go ahead and extend your legs straight out beneath you, arms out to each side of the room. You're going to feel like you're in a T position. You're going to inhale, bring a knee towards your chest, exhale into a reclined twist. Bring your knee up to your own personal limit. If you like, you can hold on to that leg. Take a deep breath, and on your next exhale, you're going to release out of that reclined twist. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Knee comes up and in, and on your exhale, go for the twist. Now the challenge comes in seeing if you can get your upper body and eye gaze in the opposite direction than your knee. And when you're ready, on your exhale, return out of that pose, bend your knees, feet flat. We're going to roll up through our spine, just like we're doing a full sit-up. Great job, everybody. From here, rotate on over to your hands and your knees. You want your hands right underneath your shoulders, knees hip-width apart, right in line with your hips. We call this tabletop pose. Neutral, long spine, shoulders away from ears. We're going to shift into a vinyasa flow sequence, following our breath. Cow pose to cat pose. So inhale, shoulders away from ears, eye gaze up just a little bit to the front of your mat. And as you exhale, tuck the chin to the chest and round the back. It's really important that on these two poses, you follow your unique breathing pattern. Every time you inhale, you shift into a sequence. Every time you exhale, you shift out of it. Last one, cat pose, and then return neutral spine. From here, the next challenge is to tuck the toes for downward dog. Drive your tailbone upward towards the ceiling. Press your chest backward towards your thighs. And from here, you can choose to step your feet in, or you can bend your knees and jump your feet in, and then slowly walk your hands up the legs a little bit. You don't have to lock the knees all the way. Come to a nice comfortable position in a forward fold. Bend at the elbows, bring your hands to your elbows, and you can hold right here in ragdoll pose, or some people like to take a gentle rock or sway from side to side. And then reset yourself, soften the knees, and roll up one vertebrae at a time. Our next yoga pose today is called chair pose. Lift your arms up overhead on your inhale. And when you exhale, go ahead and sit your hips back and down, just like you're sitting in a chair. You want to feel nice and grounded in the lower body, but try to let the chest lift up, reaching those fingertips upward towards the ceiling. For added challenge, you can also rise up to the ball of the feet. Really start to feel that strength in the legs. Brace the abdominals. And when you're ready, exhale, ground the heels, and on your next exhale, rise. And then our last little yoga snapshot pose for today is tree pose. Turn out the foot slightly, shift the body weight onto one leg. Inhale your arms up, exhale hands to heart center. And you can stay right here in your tree pose, really grounding yourself, making some intentions for today. Or you can lift that foot up to your calf. If you want to add a challenge, see how high you can lift that foot up on the standing leg, being rooted firmly into that mat. And you can inhale, hands up for a challenge. Exhale, open those arms, open the chest towards the sky. Find that balance, find that center. Remember, when you do these at home, you're going to want to get both sides. Really test that balance. But to finish off today, take a deep breath, exhale, namaste. Thank you so much for joining us. And as always, remember, NFC is committed to a better you.